Greetings, welcome to Tech 3D, mate. So I thought, whilst I've got the Dell Latitude 149420 in Tech 3D Studios, that's not a place, just made that up. I've got to send it back tomorrow. I thought, hey mate, if you're in the market for a thinner light and you're thinking about buying one from Dell, these two are probably going to be the ones that you're thinking about. The Latitude 9420 and the Dell XPS 13. This is the two-in-one. Let's face it, post-coof, you're going to have a lot of online meetings, Teams, Zoom, and the webcam is more important than it's ever been. In fact, for a lot of people, the webcam and the microphone are going to be possibly more important than how the laptop performs, you know? So, whilst I've got the laptop here, let's do a comparison between the two of them and see how they do in different lighting conditions. So the two laptops are on a desk, right? Typical working position, right? Desk, normal desk height, I'm sat down. This is the I'm having a meeting position. It's about 7 o'clock in the evening. It's August, so it's broad daylight. There's no artificial lighting whatsoever. This is how you're going to look in an online meeting. I would say, thumping the desk there, that's probably going right through the laptops. I do apologize, but I'd say the Latitude is probably the better of the two of them. I say probably, it definitely is. The XPS is extremely dark. And also the microphone is dreadful on the XPS. I'm losing almost all detail and information from my face. It's a struggle to even recognize myself in that. Whereas the Latitude, it's grainy, but it's doing a much better job of boosting the scene to see what you need to see. So I say it's broad daylight. The sun is beginning to set, but it's still daylight. I can see pretty clearly. It's like I'm looking at the screen on the XPS. It's a lot brighter than I can see. Hey, what's going on there? It's not that dark. There's a lot of post-processing going on with the Latitude, right? A lot of edge sharpening, skin softening, weird filters. Like, I don't know what's happening here, right? I'm putting my hand over what's going on there. I don't know. The filters, the sharpening, the softening, the post-processing on the Latitude, I would have expected that on the XPS, not on a business laptop. It's a bit unusual. Whether it's for another purpose and it just kind of filters its way through in different ways, I don't know. But it's a bit of an unusual choice to put sort of Instagram style skin smoothing filters on a business laptop. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pick up both laptops. I'm going to walk towards a window, towards a brighter light source. I'm going to show you what these two laptops look like when you're in unnatural light source. You're not going to work like this, but this is sort of best case scenario, mate. So immediately the two cameras come to life. The Latitude looks absolutely spectacular, whereas the XPS starts out looking pretty good, but then you'll see the room begins to darken and dim down, and then I start to darken and dim down, whereas the Latitude just does a much better job of handling almost everything. You can see the post-processing coming through. The edges around my eyes are sort of very, very much prominent. It's put a weird kind of color profile as well on that, which isn't present on the XPS. But the XPS, to be fair, like, it's so... Whoa, hello. What's going on there? Okay, right, well, that just happened. Yeah, the XPS in a lot of cases is so dark you can't even see what's going on with it. But this is the natural habitat for a Teams meeting, which this is someone just pointing their camera at a window. The Latitude blows out the window. Do you know what I mean? It's so... Oh, hi, cat. How you doing, cat? Cat. Good. Yeah, the Latitude's so bright, you can't... It's just not handling the dynamic range of that window, whereas the XPS does a better job, but I'm kind of a bit fuzzy, hazy, and washed out. So it's sort of pick your poison, really. Do you want a warmish, blown out background that's really distracting, but you can see yourself? Or you can barely see yourself, but the window's not too bad. It's like just different levels of bad. Turning back around and walking towards the window, dramatic change in lighting. Both of them seem to handle that quite well. Look at the change in the white balance. Yes, it's so bizarre. It's like really cool there. And then turning around here, it's really warm. So odd. That auto white balance is really strange. But anyway, those are your two webcams and mics on the Latitude and the XPS. I think just walking around a room, just to show you the lighting, I've got a skylight just above me there. There's a window over there which is, there's a mesh blind over it, but then there's a very bright window there. So a typical room that you'll be working in, I'd say. Latitude wins, XPS a clear lagging behind second best. So there you go, there's your webcam comparison between the two of them. Let us know what you think in the comments down below. And I'd say if you want me to review any other webcams, let me know. I don't have any other laptops to review. There's a couple coming in though that are non-Dells, finally. So I'll be doing some tests on those soon. But there you go. Hope that was useful. If it was, like the video, that's all I require. If you liked it, do click the like button. Get subscribed to Tech 3D for more stuff like this, for more tech videos for the office, and I'll see you in the next one. Toodles!